Okay, so this is it. Final episode for the US Open Tennis Series. I just wanted to wrap it up by giving some shout outs to, the champions, and also just sharing with you a few nuggets of inspiration that I experienced watching the tournament this year. So first, congratulations to Maria Sharapova for winning the women's championship.
The champion is Maria Sharapova. A 90-minute final, and the 19-year-old has her second Grand Slam championship.
You gotta give it up to this girl. She's 19. She's pretty. She's a savvy businesswoman. She's a talented tennis player. And she manages to juggle all those qualities and let them flourish all at the same time. Big congrats to Maria Sharapova. On to Mr. Roger Federer for winning the men's championship. I absolutely love and adore him. I mean, he's just an amazing guy. I mean, here's an example of a point earlier in the tournament that he played that's just, it's kind of crazy.
But this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, this is absurd. Roger Federer, don't try that on, kid. I mean, please. Henry just puts his arm down like a beaten boxer because look at this shot. Please. I mean, are you kidding me? I've never seen anybody do that job in competition.
So Roger Federer made history in this tournament. He has won 3 Wimbledon championships in a row, and in the same years, he has won the US Open championship, and no other man has ever done that. I mean, that's amazing. And it just, I don't know, I started thinking, how can I make history? I want to make history, and Roger Federer, watching him do things like that just inspires me to figure out ways in my own life that I can make history, make my little mark on the world.
Federer has a trifecta at the US Open, his 9th Grand Slam title.
What was even more amazing this time was that my other favorite athlete, Tiger Woods, was actually at the US Open to support Federer. So I was in double heaven.
Congratulations, Roger. One of the questions everyone would want me to ask is you finally met a man that you have great admiration for, Tiger Woods, and he was there applauding you today. What did you talk about before the match tonight?
Well, we've been trying to meet on several occasions, and it somehow never worked out with our schedule, obviously. But he promised me to come with him in the finals, so I had some pressure, and I'm happy I made the finals, and I'm happy he came. So it's great to see you here. Thanks, Tiger.
It's just another example of greatness supporting greatness.
The 2006 United States Open champion, 3-time champion, Roger Federer.
I also wanted to give a few quick shout outs to a couple of other lesser known players who just really, I think, had breakthroughs at the US Open. One of them is a woman named Helena Jankovic. And the reason it's so inspiring is because at the beginning of the tennis year, she lost her first 10 matches. Now, 10 may not sound like that much, but that's not like 10 baseball games. Like, to lose 10 matches, that means you have to lose in the first round of 10 tournaments. So that's like a good, at least 2.5 months of not winning. So after that, she was going to quit. She was done, and she had supposedly a heart-to-heart talk with her mom and decided to give it one more try.
That answer is easy. She's happy.
She's like, looks right back up to the screen. Don't blame her. She's got such a likable personality. Smile is great to see out there. Slides into that little forehand. Shows a nice touch again. This is unbelievable right now.
Here is giving it up for when you're at your worst and your lowest and just persevering that little bit more and seeing what happens when you do that. The other person I wanted to give a shout out to was Mikhail Yuzny, who was an unseeded player in the U.S. Open tournament. I have a clip from his match against Roddick, and it's match point, so he's basically about to lose the match. And I just, I gotta give it up for a guy who's still out there laughing and having fun and kind of acknowledging the crowd and really enjoying this moment in this great environment, because you gotta really just enjoy the moment, live in the moment, because you never know when you might be back there again.
Come on, I can use the breath there. I'll relax. I may never have this chance again.
They celebrate.
He's a likable guy, that's for sure.
He is.
And he's made this quite competitive, no doubt. Made Roddick work awfully hard. He's played 2 great points to save these first 2 match points. Roddick still has 1 more.
Playing with a crowd. One more chance to deny the match. The good stuff.
Unbelievable.
Almost as if, the match almost lost. He just relaxed, had fun with it, and comes up with 3 huge winners on match point.
Where did these come from?
Usually gets a very warm round of applause as he leaves.
Finally, I want to give one last big kudos to Billie Jean King, who is an icon in the tennis world and who was given the honor this year of having the USTA Tennis Center named after her. So it is now officially the USTA Billie Jean King Tennis Center. I think it's a fitting way to end this episode with Maria Sharapova giving Billie Jean King her props during her speech at the ceremony after she won the women's title.
First and foremost, I would like to thank Billie Jean King for being such an amazing woman, and without her, we would not be here standing today. What she's done for our sport and what she's done for women is absolutely incredible, and I've looked up to her since I was a little girl, and I'm absolutely honored that the Tennis Center was named after her, and thank you, Billie Jean.
Maria competed in the U.S. Open Series and was second overall, and so she earns a little bonus as well. $1.2 million for winning the championship, and the bonus is $500,000, $1.7 million evening. Congratulations.
Thank you. Without Billie Jean, this would not be possible.